So today on your math sheet, you are going to count dimes and pennies. Okay, so let's look at dimes and pennies. Here is a dime. A dime, remember, is the smallest coin, and it has Franklin Roosevelt on the front. We've not talked about him yet, but you will when you get a little older. And then on the back, it has, it has a torch in the middle, and then there's an olive branch and an oak branch. And the value of a dime is 10 cents. Okay, and then you're also going to be working with pennies. So you're going to count dimes and pennies. Okay, and here is a penny. And a penny has Abe Lincoln on the front. And we have talked about Abe Lincoln. Remember, we talked about Abe Lincoln in February during the month of his birthday. And then on the back is, well, not on this one, but on most of the backs is the Lincoln Memorial. Some pennies are different. Here's one with the Lincoln Memorial. Okay, that's an older one. Okay, and the value of a penny, or do you remember the value of the penny? What is it? 1 cent. Okay, so you're going to work with dimes and you're going to work with pennies. Dimes equal 10 cents, pennies equal 1 cent. So when we're counting coins, we like to start with the coins of greater value first. So I'm going to count some of the coins that I have here. Let's line them up. So I'm putting the dimes on my board first because they have a greater value. Okay, we're going to start with the dimes because their value is greater than the pennies. So I want to know how much money I have here. Okay, what is the value of these coins that I have on my board? Well, I'm going to start with the dimes, and they have a value of 10. So I'm going to count by tens for the dimes, and then I'm going to pause, and I'm going to count on by 1 for the pennies because the penny value is 1. So let's see how much I have here. Count by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. Pause. Now I'm going to count on by 1. 41, 42, 43. So the value of all of these coins here is 43. Make sure you get your cent symbol in there. 43 cents. Okay? Okay, let's do another one real quick. Okay, so I'm going to keep these dimes that I have, and I'm just going to add a few more dimes and a few more pennies. Let's put them a little closer because that is a long line of coins. Okay, let's go back to my chart. A dime is worth 10, a penny is worth 1. So let's count and see how many coins I have now. Ooh, that's a bunch. Okay, so count by tens for the dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Pause and count on by 1. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So now I have 65 cents. Okay, let's do one more. And I don't have my eraser in here, which is making things very difficult. Okay, let's start with the dimes. The dimes have a greater value. Okay, dime is worth 10, so 10, 20. Let's pause and then count on by 1 because the rest are pennies. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So now I have 26 cents. Okay. You're going to do the same thing on your math sheet today, and they have organized these for you so that the coins of greater value are first. So the dimes are going to be first, and then the pennies will be next. So start here by counting by tens for the dime, and then count on by ones for these pennies. And they've also put the values underneath. So let's do one like that so you'll know how that works. Okay, so here we had 26 cents. So when you're counting, you would say 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so 26 cents. And I have mine a little closer than these, so I don't have quite as much room, but you'll have more room here. So just remember, count the dimes first, and then count on by ones for the penny.